Hey guys, welcome back to my videos. I am 13 weeks pregnant today. Yay! Unfortunately, I am not feeling much better. I did have a good day this week where I was feeling pretty normal, but today I'm just... Yesterday and today, I have been so exhausted. I think I slept most of the day yesterday, or at least I tried to. It's kind of hard when you got 3 other kids, but I took at least 2 naps. And today I just had a snack, so I'm feeling a little better, but still pretty queasy. But I'm really excited that I'm in my 13 weeks. I'm in my 2nd trimester, officially. So hopefully soon, within the next couple weeks, I will start feeling like I'm in my 2nd trimester and just start having fun with this pregnancy. I am just so excited to start feeling better and to enjoy the time that I'm pregnant. So I get these updates, these emails about my pregnancy, and they kind of tell me what's going on each week, and I thought it would be fun if I just shared some things that are going on during my 13 week. So it says, you're 13 weeks pregnant, yay! Your baby now has his own unique fingerprints, and his veins and organs are clearly visible through his still thin skin. His body is starting to catch up with his head, which makes up just 1/3 of his body size now. As you approach your 2nd trimester, most of your baby's critical development will be completed and your risk of miscarriage will drop. It's good. Early pregnancy symptoms like morning sickness and fatigue may soon fade too. That's what I'm looking forward to. Your baby has started swallowing amniotic fluid and peeing it out. My baby is the size of a pea pod. So it's like, can you see? Oh, so apparently here, 13 weeks is still in the 1st trimester. So I am still in the 1st trimester. For some reason I was thinking that 13 weeks was the start of the 2nd trimester. So my bad, guys. I'm still in the 1st trimester, but this is my last week. Then 14 weeks I will be in my 2nd trimester. Just wanted to clear that up. So my baby is also producing meconium already. So I haven't weighed myself today. I was in such a hurry to get out because I had a hair appointment. So I got my hair done, and I totally spaced and I didn't weigh myself. So I have to do that tomorrow, and I'll put it down below. No stretch marks. Not planning on getting any, like I said, but we will see. How are you sleeping? I mean, it's the same. I was able to get like a 3-hour nap yesterday, and it was amazing. It was very satisfying. And I mean, sleep last night wasn't that bad. I did have to get up a couple times, but for the most part, when I was sleeping, I was in a good sleep. It wasn't like I was, aware of other things. I was pretty much deep sleep, so that was good. Best moment this week. I was able to hear the heartbeat again. This was the first time since the first time. I heard it like shortly after my 10-week update, and then I wasn't able to get it again for a couple weeks, or for like a week and a half, because the baby's so small and they move around and it's just hard to pinpoint the heartbeat. But I did check. I guess it was Wednesday. It was a couple days ago, and I found it really quickly. So it was really easy to find, and it's so fun to hear the heartbeat. It was between 162 and 165, I think, because I timed it once. It was like 54 beats per 20 seconds because I time it 20 seconds, and then I just times that by 3, and then the second time when I timed it, it was 55. So between 162 and 165. Any movements? I still feel like tickles. So I'm gonna say that is considered movement. I don't know if it's still too early or not. Some people would say it's too early, but I was looking on like Facebook on some of my like pregnancy pages, and some people were saying that they would feel movements at like 11 weeks with their later pregnancies. So yeah, I'm gonna say that I have felt a movement, but it's not like a strong, it's just like every once in a while I'll feel a little tickle, like a little butterfly. Food cravings. So you know how my last update I had said that I was craving a donut, and Starbucks didn't have their donuts. Well, I never fulfilled that craving until today. After my hair appointment, we went into Starbucks and they had their donut, and I just grabbed one because I was like, I need a donut. And it was really good. So I was able to fulfill my craving. But any other food cravings? Oh Lord. I don't know, I crave meat all the time. I just want like steak or chicken, something with high protein. I just need it in my life, and it's just so good. My husband had gotten like a bunch of steak from the grocery store once. I think they were having a sale. So he's just been cooking a little bit up at a time. It's just so good. I just love steak. So I crave meat. That's all I can think of. I can't really, I like certain foods. There are certain foods that I really like chips and, sweets and stuff, but I don't think I've ever, I've gotten to the point where I'm just craving it, like I have to have it right now. Anything making you queasy or sick? If I eat something that just doesn't have a lot of protein, like I was saying, it makes me feel very weak, and I really just need to eat something with protein. I need to eat something hearty, because if I just eat peanut butter and jelly sandwich or some pasta or something, it doesn't really make me queasy. I just feel very run down and weak and dizzy. If I get up, I might fall over. So I have had to pick what I eat wisely. I've had to choose wisely, because if I don't, then I'm just gonna have to eat something with some type of meat later. So it's I have 2 dinners, and I don't want to eat 2 dinners because I'm full. But then other than that, I still just feel queasy. I drink a lot of seltzer water. It feels good going down. I feel like it helps my stomach. I always crave carbonation in my pregnancies, and we don't do sodas or the high sugar drinks, so having seltzer water kind of satisfies my carbonation need, but without all the added sugar. And it kind of reminds me of drinking Sprite. Ginger guesses. Okay, so based on my baby's heart rate, which I know it's such an old wives' tale, and you can't base it on that, but based on the baby's heart rate, I'm gearing towards thinking it's a girl, just because the higher heart rates are girls. I think heart rates under 140 are boys, and heart rates over 140 are girls. So I don't know, I just kind of started feeling like maybe it's a girl. So I'm just really excited to find out, because of course that's I get to a point where I just want to call it what it is, I want to say he or she, and I feel like I'm at that point right now. I really want to know what it is, whether it's a boy or a girl. I'm just so excited. I just want to know. But we won't find out until around 20 weeks. for our anatomy scan, so I have to figure out when I'm going to make an appointment for that. So it'll probably be like the beginning of December, I'm thinking, when we find out symptoms. Let's talk about symptoms. Okay, so I still have trouble breathing at night, like always catching my breath, shortness of breath. I feel very dizzy when I don't have a high protein meal. My sense of smell is heightened. I wake up at 7:30 every morning to walk our dog, and we have this trail at the end of our street that I go on. And when I pass this one spot, I don't know, like, there's no like houses. It's like a bunch of wooded area, and then there's houses like a little bit away. I mean, I can see the houses, but they're not like right next to the trail. And there's just this one spot that we walk by, and it's just, it has this strong detergent smell, like clothes detergent, fabric softener, or whatever. And I don't know if it's strong to everyone, but I can smell it, and I'm just like, from where I am, it's a pleasant smell, but I'm wondering how strong the smell is where it actually is, like whose house is that, and what does it actually smell like in their house. If it's like an overwhelming scent, because I can smell it from, you know, like half a mile away. So my smell is heightened. So I don't know if this is really a symptom, but I always have issues with like eczema on my hands, and right now it's not that bad. My hands are just really dry and scaly, but I don't know if you can see it or not. You probably can't. But whenever I'm pregnant, and all 3 of my pregnancies, it has gone away during pregnancy, and I assumed it was the hormones or maybe the vitamins I was taking. I don't know. But it hasn't gone away this time, and it's really frustrating because, especially now that it's getting colder, my hands get really dry and itchy, and of course when I scratch them, it gets worse. And so I'm wondering why it hasn't gone away yet. Now, I haven't started taking, I take my iron supplements because I need the iron. I get very anemic at times, but I haven't taken my multivitamins yet because they always make me feel sick, and I was kind of waiting till I didn't feel sick from the pregnancy before I started taking those. So maybe once I start taking that my hands will get better. But I just thought that was strange. Like, you went away all 3 other pregnancies, why haven't you gone away yet? Happy or moody most of the time? Well, this week it just depends. The other day was a really good day. School went really well. I just felt happy. It was a good day. And then today, this morning at least, I feel fine now. I'm not moody now. But this morning, we were in a rush to get out of the house because I had an appointment to get my hair done. I had to drop 2 of the kids off at grandma's. I was taking my 6-year-old daughter with me because she was getting her haircut too. And we were just in such a rush, and then my battery's dead. So that didn't help. We had to, luckily my husband was still home and he could jump my car, and then he ended up taking us and dropping us off and then going to get a new battery for my car. So yay, I have a new battery and I don't have to worry about it anymore. But it was stressful and it was frustrating, so I was very moody this morning. But I don't know if my moodiness is extra moody because I'm pregnant, or it's just, it depends on what's going on. I mean, so I think this week has kind of been evened out. You know, there's moody days, and then there's happy days, and then moody moments, and then happy moments. So, you know, it's gonna happen. What are you looking forward to? I think you guys already know. It's the same thing. I'm looking forward to finding out what we're having, feeling strong baby kicks, and I'm kind of excited to find out like the personality that this baby has. Usually you can find it out before the baby's even born, just by the way they move, how often they move. You know, it's just always fun to find out, like, and to think about what kind of child this is gonna be, like what kind of personality are we gonna get. And I'm just really excited, and I'm excited for the kids because they love babies and they're always really sweet to mama, and I'm excited for the birth and holding our little baby. I'm wondering how our toddler's going to react. Every time she sees a baby, she's always really happy and says, baby, baby. So I have high hopes, but if it's actually mama who has a new baby and who is spending all her time holding a new baby, I'm wondering how that's going to affect her. So I'm a little worried, and I'm trying to get her a little more independent before the baby comes, but we'll see. I'm just really excited for our family to grow, and it's an exciting time. Alright, that is it, and all I have left to show you is my belly. Alright, this is my baby bump, 13 weeks, so it's gotten bigger. Alright, there you have it. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and turn on that notification button so you'll be alerted when my next video comes out. Thank you so much again, and have a blessed day. Bye.